what is up, guys? It's Ozzy here. You know what time it is. It's comic book pickup. Basically, went to the comic book store earlier today, and I got a bunch of new issues. I think I got 7 in total. So let's go ahead and show you number 1. So the first one I got here is Justice League number 7. Now, I really like the Justice League story right now in Rebirth. There's just tons of stuff going on. This specific issue is following up on the last issue, obviously, and the final part of that issue was Batman vs. Superman, so that's probably why Superman is fighting Batman there, and a bunch of the other Justice League members are fighting. So yeah, I really like Justice League. I definitely recommend to get it. It's my second or third favorite Rebirth title, so go ahead and pick this up. It is awesome. The second comic I got is Cyborg number 1. Now this is from Rebirth, obviously. I actually read this one on the way home, and basically this entire issue is about Cyborg's origin story, and it was really, I don't know, good to read, mostly because I haven't really read anything to do with Cyborg in a long time, and the first issue I want to read about him is most likely the origin, so that's exactly why I love this comic. It was a good refresher for the character, and I really like the artwork in here too. Everything's so like mechanical, and it's really cool. The third issue I got is Death of X number 2. Now the first one was pretty good. Like, obviously, in my opinion, it wasn't anything like amazing, but it was still a really good story. It's all about how the Inhumans are trying to create more Inhumans with the Terrigen Mist, and it's killing mutants, well, some mutants and some humans, and the mutants don't like that, obviously, so they're most likely going to go to war after this. So yeah, so the artwork looks pretty cool. Yeah, I really like this. It's only 4 issues. It's going to be easy to collect. They're a little bit pricier. They're like $4.99. Isn't too bad, but still, it's a really good story, so I recommend to check it out. The next one I got is Deadpool Back in Black. This is issue number 2. It's with the Power Pack Kids, which, honestly, when I was reading this, it almost sounded like Powerpuff Girl. I don't know why I read that, but, you know, I'm retarded, so I'm sorry. The cover art looks pretty cool. You can see him, since he's got the symbiote, he can now thwip or web swing, whatever. And that's what he's doing in the cover there, with the Power Pack Kids around him and a clown right here. I really like the Back in Black story. I love the symbiote character. And it's on one of my favorite characters, which is Deadpool now, and it's really fun and funny to read about, so check it out if you like Deadpool. The next comic I got here is Aquaman Rebirth number 1. It's been out for a few months now, and honestly, like, Aquaman's never been one of my like favorite characters, but I've been reading a lot on people's like blogs and stuff of how this is like one of their favorite Rebirth titles, so I decided to give it a try. The cover art looks pretty cool. Aquaman there, Black Manta, Mira. Is Mira on there? Yeah, Mira's on there. His brother and everyone. So hopefully this is a really cool story, and I might start getting the rest of the Aquamans, or I might just wait for the hardcover copy. I don't know yet. Leave a comment below if you guys have been reading about Aquaman, if you like it or not. The next comic I got here is DC Rebirth Batman. This is kind of like the main story. This is issue number 4. I have 1, 2, and 3 already, and I decided I am going to buy all of the regular Batman titles, just because the first 2 or 3, honestly, I didn't really like it, so I was like, hey, I don't really want to read this. I'm not going to spend money every 2 weeks to get them, but I decided to give it a chance, and I bought number 3, and I really liked it, and the direction it was going in. So 4, it will continue off of that. It's all about Gotham and Gotham Girl coming to Gotham and dealing with the Dark Knight, and I really like the story so far. And the final comic I got here is Batman number 5, so that's a follow-up of the last one I just showed you. And the cover art looks really cool. Obviously, you can tell Gotham and Batman are going to fight at one point, and it's going to be awesome. You can see that hard-ass punch right on Batman there. You got blood flying in the air. yeah, I definitely recommend check this out. The first few issues, you'll be a little bored and a little like turned off, but trust me, if you get like issue 3, 4, uh, it will pick up the pace and the story gets a lot better. So that was all the comics I bought this week. 7 issues, about like $30. Not too bad, not too good either. But yeah, leave a comment below of what you guys are reading, what you picked up this week, and what your most anticipated comic is for next week. Personally, for me, it's going to be Flash number 9. Flash is my #1 favorite comic out right now. I love the story. You can clearly see that. I have the Flash and Godspeed, issue number 7 right there. And I love the story that they're telling right now. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next time.